And you talked about Texas not as a blue state or a red state, but a non-voting state. And that, A, it's true, and B, it's also got national resonance too. And I think that diagnosis to me was striking and moving. I still don't know how you fix it though. And I know you intend to. If you want to run the biggest grassroots campaign in history, you intend to get a lot more people voting than otherwise intend to. But how do you do it?
Yeah, so you're right in terms of Texas being 50th in the country in voter turnout. That's not an accident of partisan affiliation. It is by design. People based on the color of their skin, their country of national origin, drawn out of districts to diminish the power of their vote, the likelihood that we would hear their voice. And the answer to that was not just going to every one of the 254 counties Texas, but going to every community within those counties and bringing everyone into the conversation. Doesn't matter how blue, we're not going to take you for granted. Doesn't matter how small, how red, how rural, we're not going to write you off. Everyone's important, everyone counts. And at the end of the day, more votes than any Democrat has ever received in the history of the state of Texas. Young voter turnout up 500%. Won independence for the first time in decades. And 500,000 Republicans in Texas also joined that movement. So a movement comprised not just of an expanded Democratic electorate, but a movement comprised of Democrats, independents, and Republicans alike. And now for the first time in at least my adult lifetime, maybe since 1976, Texas and its 38 electoral college votes have been unlocked. They are in contention, and we will have a seat at the table. So I think this bodes well for our democracy if we can then, to answer your question, institute this same-day voter registration, automatic voter registration, and end gerrymandering, getting big money out of our politics so that members of Congress respond directly to their constituents. And that's what drives the conversation. That's how you get to universal health care, immigration reform, confronting climate change before it is too late, and ensuring that we have a much more inclusive and conscientious capitalism going forward to bring everybody in and to meet these historic challenges.